Good evening, everyone. Friday, October the 14th. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, a report on the threat made against Finance Minister. Police are treating it seriously, politics or otherwise. This might say a thing or two about the overall crime in the country, the highest yet this year. And just how do we get rid of electronic junk, or what is called e-waste? First, it was Prime Minister Peter O'Neill. Now, it's Finance Minister James Marape. Both men at the top of PNG's political leadership have been threatened. The latest against Minister Marape is not being taken lightly by police, whether it's politically motivated, personal, or otherwise. Both threats have been made through mobile phones. The provisions to have SIM cards registered become all the more significant here. Bradley Gregory has more.
The member for Marape and Minister for Finance, James Marape, says he's not intimidated with the threats issued to him on his mobile phone by people.
It has been life-threatening, serious. In fact, there are teams now established on the run in this city. 2 teams, fully armed, with heavy guns and they've been receiving instructions from the sponsor of those crime that, for me, it is shoot to kill. And I'm target of that latest assassination instruction that has been passed on to non-criminal elements in this country.
Marape believes the threats are politically motivated.
I'm just sounding it out that I am not at one bit intimidated by these threats. These are threat from indications, threat coming from people with interest to sabotage and hijack the PNG LNG money for their own use and for their own gain. These are also threats possibly coming from people who are interested in the seat that I hold as Member of Parliament, and some of the work that I've been doing lately as member for Marape in as far as how Hela province is run and administered.
National Capital District Metropolitan Superintendent Benjamin Turi this morning confirms hearing of the threats, but has yet to establish if it's been reported to the police. He says such threats issued to prominent people in society have been happening for a while. The previous case involving threats issued to Prime Minister Peter O'Neill. The issue of mobile threats is hard to curb at this time, as many mobile phone users have not registered. Mr. Marape is calling on mobile companies to fast-track registration of mobile phone numbers, as it is required under the new cybercrime law.
Mobile carriers know that SIM card registration is something that they must now bring to fruition. We passed law for SIM card registration to take place. Our mobile carriers are cooperating with us now, and I think they have a lead period of 1 year or so to tidy in terms of registering all mobile phone users in this country. And so based on these sort of experiences, it now confirms the need for us in this country to have all SIM card holders in this country having the names registered as user of a SIM card.
Mobile regulator National Information Communications Technology Authority has confirmed that the exercise is currently being rolled out by the 2 mobile networks.
Subscribers who have not registered, they must make their way to the nearest service provider and get themselves registered. At the moment, both Digicel and B-Mobile, which are the major mobile operators at the moment, they are doing most of their registration online.
The mobile networks have until 2018 for all its users to be registered, otherwise they will be penalized. The line of threats issued to eminent figures, especially politicians, comes 8 months before the national elections. The use of guns and small arms trade is a norm. There is, according to police, an active gun trade in Port Moresby.
There's a lot of arms floating around. The arms stolen from like these people, they rob a businessman or a expatriate, they steal their arms. And there's a lot of police firearms gone missing also. We are now having new weapons. The old weapons that we see before, most of them are gone.
The country's industrial hub of Leh in the Marape province has been riddled of illegal factory and homemade guns, an issue that is yet to be rectified.
There was weapons stolen from police, from just two of them stolen from a logging camp in Oro province, from Oro police, and then that's a rifle and a shotgun. And there was one shotgun stolen in Medeng, and there was one shotgun stolen from Natsap. So we have information that those firearms are floating in the city, and there may be some more weapons, say private-owned pistols stolen from people.
While this and all other related issues are being addressed, ordinary people in different spheres of society face phone threats, and businesses continue to fall victims to crime.
Bradley Gregory with that report. After the break, a report on the overall crime trend in Papua New Guinea.